They are filling the inside of my new pool as we speak. I am very concerned about the skimmer. When they were building the pool, they had to tear out the original skimmer that was encased in the gunite because they had built it in the wrong place. They put the new one in, but it never looked like the original. The original had rebar and gunite all around it. This one looked like they poured concrete toward the bottom, but not all around it. Now that the deck has been done, inside of the skimmer has a ring of exposed concrete. Does this sound right? It doesn't look right to us.
Without seeing specifically the skimmer and how it's put together, I really can't justify right or wrong. Ideally, it's shot and completely encased in gunite. That makes the most sense. That doesn't mean that that's going to hold water any better. Here's the interesting thing, is you might shoot a gunite pool and shoot the pot of the skimmer right in the concrete, and it still potentially could leak or fail. And at the same time, you could also cut into the beam and place the skimmer, and as long as it's pinned properly into the beam itself for the back of the gunite shell and waterproof properly, it'll work just fine. So the answer is I don't know. But if they do the process of preparing that surface, because here's the problem that we all face, is we have concrete and then we have plastic, and they expand and contract at different rates with temperature. And no matter what you do, you can pour concrete all the way around that plastic, but if the concrete is expanding and the plastic is shrinking, you're going to have an issue. So ideally, you would think being surrounded by concrete would be good. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be any better than a skimmer stuck to the back of the concrete shell with some concrete to hold it up on the base. As long as they pinned it into the shell, you're probably going to be okay. And as long as when they do the tile work, they complete and fill that joint so that there's some movement, there's something that's filling that joint between the concrete and the plastic, you'll be okay. So while it might not look right okay, question them a little bit about what their preparation work is to prep that before the tile work is, and as long as that sounds okay, likely you'll be okay.